Hi, you're watching TV9 News. I'm Neha. While the Congress continues to iron out differences within the party and wait for its revival, talks in party circles about NCP Chief Sharad Pawar becoming the UPA chairperson are rife. The development comes in the backdrop of poll debacle of the Congress in Bihar, Greater Hyderabad municipal polls and Rajasthan local body elections. Many top leaders in the Congress now want Rahul Gandhi to take on the mantle and become the AICC chief as well as the UPA chairperson. But he has still not made his position clear on the question. Rahul Gandhi stepped down from the position of AICC chief after facing a humiliating defeat at the hands of BJP in the 2019 Lok Sabha election. Sources say that the party would like to see Rahul Gandhi as the Congress chief and Sharad Pawar as the UPA chairperson. However, the catch is the Congress wants that NCP to merge with itself before the UPA chairmanship is decided. Now here, NCP as well as the Congress have denied all reports about Sharad Pawar being considered for the UPA chairman's position. Congress General Secretary Tariq Anwar said there is no truth in it. It is an attempt to sow confusion and divide the opposition. Here now, Congress and NCP are in an alliance, in fact, with Shiv Sena in Maharashtra government. It is worth noting that Sharad Pawar resigned from Congress back in 1991, citing Sonia Gandhi's foreign origin. Analysts say Sharad Pawar is being considered for the UPA position because of his stature as a tall leader who can negotiate with other friendly parties to keep the coalition united. Here now, Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut welcomed the development, saying his party will be happy if Sharad Pawar becomes the UPA chairperson. We will support him if such a proposal comes to the fore officially, quote unquote. The question is, if it comes true, what happens to the Congress president, because it is the largest party in the coalition? To answer this and for an in-depth analysis, joining me is political analyst Mr. H.S. Balram. Many thanks, Mr. Balram, for joining us. Now do tell us, if Sharad Pawar becomes the UPA chairperson, what will happen to the post of AICC president?
Two questions are on everybody's mind these days. One, will Pawar take over as the UPA chairman? And if he does that, what will happen to the fate of the Congress president, that is Sonia Gandhi? Sonia Gandhi is the president of the Congress. It is a big if it is a big if. Yes, UPA needs a strong pan-India leader to take on the BJP, or for that matter, Narendra Modi. It needs a good leader. A lot of leaders are there in the UPA, but they're all regional leaders. They are good in their own states. But we need... Congress was one pan-India leader party which could take on that mantle. But somehow it has failed. It has failed badly. Rather... most smaller parties in the states fear to align with the Congress, because if they align with the Congress, they feel they will lose elections, or they will fail. They will fail to get that kind of a numbers. We saw that it happened in Bihar elections when RJD suffered. They couldn't get the majority, and in UP, SP suffered because of that. So this is where I think Pawar's name crops up. Can UPA have a new leader, somebody like Pawar? He's a shrewd politician. Yes, he should take over the mantle and build the UPA strongly.
Right. Mr. Balram, Congress all these years was synonymous with Gandhi's. In your view, will this massive shift, if it happens, help in party's revival?
Congress needs a complete refurbishing. That we all know that. The first and foremost, I think what needs to be done is the Gandhis must themselves move out of that power seat. I think it's very, very important. And somebody like Pawar comes to the fore, means say that he takes over as the Congress president and brings in NCP and brings in all the Congress leaders who are left also together. They have come together. For that matter, Madhav Scindia's son, Aditya Scindia. If they all come together and try to rebuild the party, I think it will do good for the revival of the Congress. But if the Gandhis try to gather all the chamchas and try to keep away all these things, and the Congress will go the same old way what it is going.
Many thanks, Mr. Balram, for joining us with all of those updates. Well, there is no smoke without fire, as they say. It's only perhaps a matter of time before we see a major shift happening in Congress. The million-dollar question, however, is, will this shift work in its favor and help in its revival? Many thanks for watching. If at all you like this video, do not forget to subscribe TV9 Digital. Stay safe, keep those masks on.